What is going on, ARSC Nation? It's your boy Aaron here, and today I'm going to be doing a mystery tackle box unboxing. I'm going to show you the deer that I shot this year, Saturday, the buck I shot, and I'll be explaining what me and Austin's going to do with all the mystery tackle boxes that we've been getting. So first is the mystery tackle box unboxing. Okay, so you're going to get a double digest, a mystery tackle box sticker, and a card that tells you what you got, and you're going to have a scratch off to win, which I already scratched. So, alright, I'll show you what I got this month. The first lure on here is a Flat CB by Lucky Craft. It looks like a pretty nice color. It's a square bill crankbait. It's got some rattles in there, which usually that's pretty good for muddy water at least. A little more vibration. They can detect where it is better. And that will retail for $16.99. So keep in mind these boxes are $25 a month, and I'm going to be getting probably between $35 and $50 worth of tackle every month, so it's a pretty good deal. So that's the square bill. Okay, next lure I got will be the 3DB Vite by Yozuri, which is a Japanese company, but I heard they made some pretty good lures. This one's a 1/2 ounce and 2 5/8 inches long, so there's that lure. Should be able to get one on that. Okay, next lure is the Cavatron by Mega Strike. That's a buzz bait. It's a pretty small one. It's 1/8 of an ounce, and it's in the bleeding series, so it'll be. It's got the red propeller on it, the red blade, and it's got the red hook. So that's should be pretty good. Early morning, late at night maybe, or late in the evening. And I got the Recon Worm by Rage Tail. That's a full pack because it's the Pro box. There's a regular box, regular bass box. It's $15.99. You don't get as much stuff in the plastics or in sample packs. So this retails for $5.99. It's an 8-inch worm and comes in a 7-pack. Colors green, pumpkin, and sapphire. That's a real good color. Green pumpkin is my favorite color, at least. Next, we got a football jig by Black Angels Lures. It's in 3/8 ounce. Color is watermelon candy, which is a pretty nice color. It's pretty similar to peanut butter and jelly, but instead of brown, it's like a greener color because it's watermelon. But yeah, I always like football jigs, especially on Howard. Finally, we got the Ultra Point Big Mouth by Mustad 6/0 hook there. Retail, all the jig retailed for $3.99, and these retail for $4.79. There's 5 hooks in there. These should be pretty good for the worms. Next will be the deer. I'll show you the buck I shot last year. Okay. Here's the deer I got. It's got 5 1/8 inch G2s, 6-inch G3s, and 3-inch brows. I broke that G3 off. I don't know how it did that. We just scored it as a 7-point because this point won't count. It's not as thick as the main beam, so scores as a 7-point, and the score of it was 109 4/8, so 109 1/2. And after I get it, well, it's gonna go to the taxidermist, and when that gets mounted, he's gonna fix this tine right here, the one that broke. See that right there? Said it was a pretty fresh break, so But here's what happened with the deer. This thing's 21.5 inside and about 22.5 out, or 23 outside, so it's real wide. Fits around easy. But what happened is I was dragging it and I ripped the horn off of it. It'd be the left antler. I ripped it right off. So when I measured the spread, I was holding it in place, trying to, and we measured it at like almost 24 outside because this point sticks out. I must have had it turned in a little bit, so it made it wider. But after getting it done, it's right around 23. I think it's like 23 and an eighth or something wide. So still a real wide deer. And how he fixed it was drove a screw up through there, and then he epoxied it on there. You can see the shiny. And now I'm going to explain what me and Austin are planning on doing with all the mystery tackle boxes. So what I'm doing right now is I'm piling all the lures up into a tackle box and leaving them in their original box. And what we're planning on doing is taking all the boxes, so the amount of months it'll be until we do this. We'll probably do this in May or June. However many boxes we get from now to then, so we get once a month. I think I got one in, I might have started in September. So September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. 9 or 10 boxes we'll be doing. And what that'll do is we'll have, depending on if we do it May or June, we'll have either 9 or 10 boxes to catch a fish on all the lures. So we're going to do an ultimate MTB slam, we'll call it. We'll get 9 or 10 days on the water with a boat. That might take us a month and a half to do, but 9 or 10 days on the water, and we'll see if we can catch fish on all the lures. We'll keep track of all the lures, and we'll get some good video of us catching fish at least. I don't know if we can complete it, but so that's what we're planning on doing. Area C Nation signing out.